Welcome back to Afternoon Live. Are you a self-confessed chocoholic? Each year, 7.3 billion metric tons of chocolate is consumed around the world. Our next guest has made it her mission to find the best chocolate on the planet. We welcome the author of In Pursuit of Purity, chocolate expert Dr. Kalei Ross. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh, it is a delight to be here. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, celebrating with chocolate as we should. So why do we love it so much? Why is chocolate so popular?
You know, there are so many reasons why we have this love affair with chocolate, but I wanted to highlight the scientific part because this is something that I think is really important for us to even think about. So when we're consuming dark, high percentage chocolate, we are actually allowing different chemicals of the brain to be released. So we have endorphins that are being released that helps to reduce our stress. We have serotonin that's being released, and that is the quote unquote feel good chemical. And we also have dopamine that's being released, and that triggers the pleasure centers of our brain. And so if you think about it, chocolate elevates our mood. It allows us to be able to enjoy these special moments in life with the people that we love. And so, of course, we love it so much.
It's so good. I can't wait to taste some in just a minute here. But before we get there, let's talk about, there's a really wide range of chocolate in terms of quality and price.
Sure.
Why are those price points so different?
So you have the mass-produced chocolate that you can get at even your gas station, right? And then you have the craft chocolate industry that is the more expensive chocolate. The mass-produced chocolate is made with lower quality beans that cost less. And unfortunately, in the chocolate world, there is still exploitation taking place of cacao farmers. And there is the unfortunate reality of slave labor. And so that is kind of what you're seeing the difference as far as the price is concerned. With craft chocolate, the goal is to make sure that the chocolate industry chain is transparent to reduce the opportunity for there being exploitation. I always tell people that if you have a chocolate bar or come across one that's $1 or $2, that should raise a red flag, because the reason why that chocolate is cheap is because somebody is paying for that chocolate to be cheap. And that's typically the cacao farmer that is being underpaid, or a child that is being forced into manual labor.
Good reason to spend a couple of extra bucks on that really delicious craft chocolate. So are there certain ingredients or things on the label that we should seek out for really great chocolate?
So the best chocolate is going to have the least number of ingredients, and the very first ingredient you're going to see is cocoa. So obviously, if you're doing a milk chocolate or something that has a milk substitute, you're going to see that. You'll see a sweetener of some sort, like a sugar or honey, or some kind of inclusion like nuts or fruit. But make sure to stay away from things like the artificial flavorings, artificial colors, any type of stabilizer that is used to increase the shelf life of the product. You want to stay away from high fructose corn syrup. And then there's also a substance called vanillin, which is an imitation vanilla that is often used to make bad beans taste more palatable.
That's so interesting. Okay, things to look for. You have provided us with some things to taste today. Can you tell me a bit about?
Yes.
You brought back from the Dominican Republic?
Yes, I just came back from the Dominican Republic. I'm working on my second chocolate book, and I had to bring back some chocolate. There is some amazing award-winning chocolates that you have right in front of you.
Okay, so I have the Mills chocolate here. I'll see if I can show the label. Can you tell us a little bit about this one?
Yes, so this particular bar, the founder of Mills, her name is Yvonne Mills, and her family is originally from Europe. And so she was sharing how her grandmother would bring this European chocolate, and this was the style of chocolate that she fell in love with. So what you're going to find with this particular chocolate, it's a dark milk chocolate that is going to have that typical European style that is creamy, silky, and rich.
Yes, everything you just said. Yes, that's beautiful. Okay, we're going to quickly get to one more before we wrap up here. Definite chocolate, caramelized almonds and cashew milk.
Yes. Now, this is a special bar. The founder, Jens Kamin, he is originally from Germany. And one of the things that he really missed is he lives in the Dominican Republic now, but one of the things he missed is those candied almonds that you could only get during the Christmas season at the Christmas market. And so, what he wanted to do was create a Christmas bar. And so, when you break off a piece of that chocolate, make sure it has a piece with the nuts in it
Okay.
so that you get the full experience of that bar. So that's made with Dominican almonds and Dominican spices.
I taste
It was,
Christmas. That's so
I
wonderful.
hope so.
Those
So
are
you're
really
having
beautiful
Christmas at
stories.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today. That was so fun to learn about on this Valentine's Day. Really appreciate chatting with you today.
Absolutely. Enjoy more chocolate as
Thank
you
you.
enjoy your Valentine's
It's
Day.
delicious. We'll have more information on our website at katu.com, and we'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.